We all want to keep our children safe, but with the internet now a major part of everyone's life, online safety is paramount when it comes to our kids. And this morning, Master Mom Amanda Olson is here with some tips for keeping our children cyber safe. Appreciate you being here today.
Yes, sir. Glad to be here.
This is an important issue. I mean, this is an issue that, it goes across all ages. I mean, children, adults, everybody has to work together to make internet usage safe.
Absolutely, and parents really need to be diligent in knowing what's new, what's out there, what techniques and what products are available that they can use at home to help keep their kids safe. But most important, they need to educate their children on what is the right thing to put out on social media, what is the wrong thing. If something pops up, you need to tell your parents.
Right.
You know, there's just so many different ways that people can get into your home now. And kids need to know to be on the lookout for that and know that it's okay to tell somebody, hey, I think I saw something that wasn't quite right.
Right. It's those lines of communication that need to stay open.
Absolutely, with any threat.
And I think that's with any type of safety concerns is making sure you're just talking to your children.
Oh yeah, let them know. I mean, I want parents to understand that teaching your children about internet safety is the same as you would teach them about electricity when they're little kids,
right.
You know, or crossing the street, or bike safety, and as they get older, you know, how to drive a car and things like that. So those things that we can see with our eyes and
right.
we know those dangers, we tend to spend a little more time on. The internet, you don't really see it, and you may not actually see what your children are seeing all the time on a screen, you know, whether it's a tablet, a phone, or a computer. So it takes just as much diligence and just as much education on those threats as it does for the ones that we can see.
And educating yourself about what's available out there, software-wise, things of that nature, in order to protect your child.
Right, and there are really three main threats that you need to pay attention to they're actually very real, and I've counseled families and kids over the last couple of years with all three of these happening. So the first one is theft.
Right.
People will, you know, on these online gamings, you know, getting kids to get their parents' credit card, and it happens.
Social security numbers?
Social security, any information that they can get. So identity theft, monetary theft, those are things that you need to let your kids know. No, you don't give these things out
right.
ever. The other thing is cyberbullying,
right.
which is a huge thing. You know, you think about a child being bullied, and we've talked about that before.
Right.
You know, they go to school and they have to deal with this. Well, cyberbullying is 24/7.
Right.
You know, and then it can also be just put out on social media, and it's a real danger. And children that are bullied, whether it's, you know, physical or cyber, have a much higher suicide rate. You know, so it is a real threat, and it's something you need to pay attention to and not brush off as kids being kids.
And also, you were talking about that, if that's going on, you know, making sure that you keep, if you see changes in your child there, and that's another form of communication, is making sure you notice what's going on in your child's attitude
right,
and demeanor.
Right, and anytime you see a big change, it's time to stop and say, okay, what's going on,
right.
and investigate a
right.
little bit and protect your kids.
And that's across the board. The parents need to investigate from time to time.
Yes, they do. No, I'm an advocate for watching out for your kids, and you know, parents might think that, you know, on the surface, well, I don't want to really mess with their stuff or get
right.
in, but you know, according to the FBI, one of the fastest growing organized crimes is human trafficking.
Right.
And the fact that the internet is allowing, you know, anybody can pretend to be a 13-year-old
right.
girl and have a conversation with your child and learn a lot of information, and it's just it's a real problem in our country. You know, it's not something that's happening somewhere else, it's happening right here.
So cyberbullying, theft, and human trafficking, three
right.
things we definitely got to stay, you know, keep ourselves informed.
Yeah, and they're real. They're
right.
real.
They're
That's
absolutely real,
just
yes.
like you know, not wearing your helmet when you ride
right.
your bike. Real danger. But I have an article that I've written
yes.
On this subject, so if you would like more information and where to go to find help, it's all in that article. You can contact me and get on my mailing list, emailing list, and then you can kind of protect yourself and get some more information.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
Yes,
today.
sir.
Great information, great information. And if you've got a question, ask Master Mom. Amanda at askmastermom.com. Check that website out. If you've got a question, anything to do with parenting, and especially about internet safety, give her, drop her a line there at that email address. It's Olson's Martial Arts Academy, right down the street here on Cherry Street in Johnson City. And in just a few moments, we're going to be heading over to the kitchen. Shauna's over there, but she's got some goodies going on over there today.